Alright, we're back with more World of Outlaws. Last time we purchased the Pro Late model, ran our first race in the regional championship, and made quite a big payday, even though we finished like 36th or something. So that's nice. We're up to $13,800. We're going to see about maybe upgrading something. 17,000 for the tires, and that's going to be the cheapest. So I think we'll just do 76,000 for the engine. I think we'll just buy these upgrades if we can. Wait, did we upgraded the engine last time, didn't we? Yeah. Maybe we'll just keep upgrading the engine here as much as we can. All right, that's fully upgraded. Can we do anything else? Oh yeah, we get the upgrade for the tires, and that leaves us with 23 bucks. Oh crap! I should not have done that because now I can't repair anything. um, that's okay. We'll go run the local race before we run this time. I was gonna run this first, but now we can't repair anything because I spent all my money on upgrades. That's one thing you want to do if you're going to upgrade. Make sure you don't spend enough or spend too much and can't repair anything. Even though that if you upgrade stuff, that repairs it. So that was just a mistake. I think we need to upgrade this stuff as well. Or not upgrade, but repair. We can't afford it, so we're going to have to run slightly worn out stuff, but it's still in good condition. But that'll be okay. We got the top 5 incentive because the reward for the top 15 is only like 400 bucks, and we're making good money from the regionals now. So we can take the risk and risk not getting anything, even though we may be able to do the top 5. All right, a little bit of a mistake early. Can't repair the Pro Late model, but that's okay. Let's take a look at the race set. 520 for the rear end. We'll go see how that feels. Elm Creek is a fun track. We got no walls really on the outside. Kind of one lane, medium banking. Ooh, that was not good though. Alright, car feels very wobbly. It's like rotating way too much through the corners. Did not beat our lap there. Our goal lap. Try and get a decent run through the corners. We are struggling here. This is not going to be good. We should make plenty to repair the cars though. That should be not an issue. We need a 12.4. I don't know if I can get a 12.4. We're just sliding terribly on exit. Okay, we need to, car is way too loose. $300 there to get that, so I'd like to try to get that. Let's do that to 50% loose. Change it to the regular setup. See if we can run a 12.4 and hit some tires while we're at it. Whoops. Wasn't looking. Almost ran straight into that guy, drove off the track. Okay, it feels better through the center that time. I'm just entering the corner too hard. As I enter it even harder that time. Now I got traffic. I'm not going to hit good lap times here in traffic. Can I just hit the lap time? I don't think I can. Well, let's go way out here in the grass. Oh, we were close there. Somehow. It's really dangerous to run the topside here because the corners are so narrow. And you could just drive straight off of them, though that felt okay. And the times, I think, are based on position, which means they're going to be faster now that I've upped the AI difficulty. We're just going to move to qualifying because I don't think I can get it. I'm going to try one more time. We're going to bump up this a little bit. Try that. Let's up the cross weight, I guess. No. Maybe rear weight. Let's move the rear weight forward a little bit, put some more weight on the nose, maybe get it to stop rotating as much. Let's see how that works. Tire compound. I think we want soft, right? Front ride height, let's pump that down a little bit. I don't know what that's going to do, but we'll see how that feels. A little bit extra time here in practice, because that's $300 for that sponsor goal. I want to see if I can get a 12.4. I have no idea if that feels faster or not. If we can't get a 12.4 here, then we'll just move on. Feels okay. I'm just not hitting the lines either, which is not helping. That was much slower. I'm really struggling to get the feel of the car here with these corners. And we're just spinning them up down there. All right, that didn't help. We'll go to 50% looseness with the regular set. And just go to the next session because I cannot hit that time. That is a very tough time to hit. And this is going to be a 12.1, which we're not going to come anywhere close to that. And this is based on the incentive, the top 5 incentive, so that's why it's so much tougher now. Man, we're just getting so sideways through the corner and getting bogged down. I tried to tighten it up so it wouldn't spin so much, but we're just so far off. Not even close. 12.7, that's a 19th. Heat 3, starting 5th. I think we'll be able to make the A, no problem. But top 5 speed might be out of the question. It might be a little too difficult for us. But that's okay. Hope we finish well enough to pay for the repairs. Trying to get a good drive off. Get the 03 car here and cross. And slide up and hit them. They're 3 wide off the corner. All right, we're up to 3rd. We are in transfer position. We're usually better race pace than we are practice and qualifying anyway. I'm not good at practice or qualifying because I don't have anyone in front of me to gauge corner entry, which is not good. Just sneak underneath cross there. Gonna slide up, nearly clear them. A little bit of a slide job. He's gonna cross us over though. That's not Cross, that's Thompson. They're both number 1. That's why I mix them up. Alright, we clear them on the outside. We're up to 2nd. That'll get us in the qualified dash, which is fine. It just is a race to determine our starting position for the A main. But we definitely made the A main here so far, assuming we don't wreck or something. Oh, we got a caution. Interesting. And we're going to be starting on the outside, front row. See if we can get a decent start. And we're going green. He slides up into us a little bit. Thompson's going to get back underneath us. The 86 is really fast. I don't remember seeing him anywhere. And that was a bad corner. We hit the side of Thompson. We might fall out of the top 2 here. We do. Need to get back to the bottom, but I can't. Because I cannot run the top. I just drive off the track. White flag. That caution really hurt us. Now we're off the track. We're going to drop back to 4th here. That's fine. I didn't really want to do the qualified dash anyway. It doesn't give us any extra money. Just more laps on track. 15th in the A main. We made the A. That's the big thing. Would have gotten 2nd, but that caution hurt us there. And we had to restart on the outside. Patrick Barnes in the 03. Cam Jurns made it again. Ricky Campbell. And there we are starting in 15th. We're looking just top 7, top 5 ideally, but I don't think we have top 5 speed. But at least we're starting on the inside here. There's Schneeklaw starting right in front of us. That guy's trying to get to the bottom, but couldn't quite make it. I'm stuck to this guy. Oh, I had to slam on the brakes. Just got everyone checked up there. I was going to slam into Schneeklaw if I didn't hit the brakes there. Alright. Sliding into the corner. Have to wait on throttle. Samantha Bell here. We're always right around the same people, which is good. There's Thompson, Cross, Jurens, Schneeklaw, Samantha Bell. So even though they're harder, we're doing pretty good still. Almost top 10 already. Only 25 laps here, and it's a pretty short lap, so pretty quick race at Elm Creek. 12-second laps. Alright, we're up to 10th. Just got around Schneeklaw. Keep forgetting to press that. That felt a lot better through the corner there. See if we can get around the 05 of Ricky Cox. Get up and get around Jurens maybe. There's Jones in the X90. Not a great run that time. Just keep rolling the bottom. We're gonna make a little contact. That's okay. Car got a little sideways. Big cluster of cars up ahead. The lap car might have got mixed in there. We get way too sideways through the corners. 16 laps to go. And we're pushing wide. We're going to run off the banking. And enter the corner terribly. Diaz, 25th, a lap down here. It's racing with the 50X car. There's Jones again. And Cross is right up in front of him. And now we got 2 lap cars in our way. We're going to push them 3 wide. Need to get around them. This is going to be a terrible corner entry because I had to just clear those lap cars. Cross is getting passed by Chase Jones. We're still in 9th. Lap cars are making it not easy for us. I think we could get up in front of them, the guys just ahead of us, Cross and Jones, and stay in front of them, but making the pass is so tough with all these lap cars. We're 3 wide with the lap car and Cross. We're going to slide job them. There's Campbell. Alright, we're up to 8th. Trying to get off the guy. Chase Jones is already a 1.5 seconds out. Alright, that was a much better corner than we've been doing. Had to enter hard there to try and clear the lap car. Already 8 laps to go. Can we catch him? I don't think so, unless he gets really held up here by the lap traffic. Oh, that's Tommy Bailey there racing for position, so we could get 7th. Maybe. We're coming to 6 laps to go. There's Eric Erickson. Always appreciate a good double name. Five to go. There's some contact there. We can maybe get on the inside of Bailey. We do, just barely. Almost. Slide up. Oh, maybe even 6th place could be possible. There's only 3 laps left, though. 5th place is right here as well, Jurens. Oh, not good. We're going to make contact. I slid it in way too hard, trying to get everything. We're up to 6th. Richardson trying to cut me off. Jurens is just up ahead. Yeah, Jurens is way too fast. He's pulling out farther, and he just put 2 more lap cars in between us. I don't think we're going to get anything. And now I'm stuck on their outside. Don't want to be on the outside. And we get 6th. That's fine. That's what we got at the last local race. We beat Schneekloth. He's our main rival for the championship. He finished way down in 14th. He struggled. That should still keep us 1st place in the championship. We don't get our top 5, but that's okay. Championship standings, Mikey Thompson has just passed Schneekloth, but we have about a 40-point difference there, so that's a good cushion. Sponsor gives us a lot of money, so we got $5,700. That should be plenty to repair all our vehicles, so that's good. We do not get that sponsor goal. Alright. Not going to spend any money on street stock right now. We're going to go back, do the Pro Late model, make sure we get that all repaired. And then we got the Showcase Kokomo next local race. Very good. Time to go get our butts kicked here in the regionals. We will repair all. That's $1,200. We have almost $4,500. We can actually buy a couple more tire upgrades. $1,800, maybe even some suspension upgrades. No. Can chassis? No. And we got the engine. All right. Let's go to Port Royal here in the Pro Late model. Now that we have a functioning vehicle with not destroyed parts, let's go do some practice, see how it feels. We're just starting randomly here in the backstretch, so that's interesting. Well, okay, this car feels so weird after driving the street stock, and this track is huge. And they are flying. Very quick compared to the street stocks. And this thing just like wobbles to the right out of the corner, and I keep putting it in the wall. And now we have aero damage. Alright. Car feels very floaty. Hey, we beat the incentive time. That's a surprise. I guess our goal is like 34th or something. Alright. Basically flat out here. This is going to be a really tough race. I can already tell. There's an 18.7. Alright, that's fine. We don't get any money because we don't have a sponsor yet. But I think we'll go ahead and go to qualifying. Goal position 34th, a 19.1. We beat that pretty well in practice. Let's just try and do it again. And I hate how it starts you off on qualifying like in the middle of the track. You cannot get a good entry into the corner every time. You need to be up by the wall. So now we have aero damage immediately because I was too low entering the corner. Alright, that felt like a pretty good run. Can we avoid hitting the wall? We can, surprisingly. Get a little bogged down through 3 and 4. We beat it with 18.7, about the exact same time we ran in practice. We're going to drag the wall the entire length of the straightaway. Felt like an okay corner there. And more wall. 18.7, so that's a 28th place. That's fine. Starting 7th in Heat 4. Maybe we make an A main here. Maybe. Potentially. Let's up the gear just a touch. Just a touch. Let's do 510. Because it's not... Setup feels good. It's not bad at all. It's a little floaty, but I think that's just part of this car. Top 5 to the feature. What's this gonna look like? Man, the car just like wanders to the right down the straightaways. It's so weird. So difficult. Like I can't get it. That's why I keep hitting the wall and I keep hitting these guys. Like it's so just wobbly. It just goes to the right down the straights. Which makes sense, but on controller, which I am using, very difficult. We're up to 7th. We started 7th. Man, it is so tough. Just driving this car straight. I'm gonna be hitting the wall every lap. Yeah, it looks like 7th is all we're getting here. So we'll be B main again. That's okay. Let's see if we can get anything in the LCQ. But if I keep just packing the wall, I am not going to get much. Do not have the car yet to be competing with the fast guys. Felt like an okay corner. They're just so much quicker than me. And I just cannot keep this car from just wandering straight into the wall on the straightaways. See, I try to get it to go left, and then it just starts pitching it down the straightaway, and then I have to correct it back to the right, and it just corrects straight back into the wall again. Very, very tough with the controller. Three laps to go. Not a good corner there. And I hit the right joystick accidentally. We got space behind us. I think we're just going to get 7th here. Big tracks like this where you don't have a lot of off throttle time, it's really hard to do well in a low funded car. Like, better equipment is much better at the higher speed tracks. Short tracks, you can be pretty competitive. Even though we weren't very competitive at Weed Sport. But Weed Sport's not the shortest track either. This track, very big. That's the leader behind us. Coming to the white flag. Leader's gonna get the checkered flag here in just a second. And we get 7th. Starting 8th in the B main, I think the top 5 advance from that as well. I don't think we got the speed, but we will try. We will try. We're still going to make really good money here, especially since we're doing better than we were at Weed Sport. But hopefully the purse is still pretty good. I think it is. Joey Armstrong. R.G. Brooks. Random people. Random people. Here we go. Immediately it wanders to the right, tries to hit the wall. I'm just trying to keep it straight, and it just keeps going back and forth. Oops, got into the back of that guy. I got nowhere to go here. Hey, we might make a pass. Alright. Oh. Oh. Get off me. We might sneak up here in the top 5. It could happen. Oh. Dang it. I started getting hooked on his left front because it wandered to the right on me. Oh, and they're struggling with the same thing up there. Man, I just can't keep it off of them. It's so tough to keep it straight down these long straightaways. We are up into 5th. Right behind Jeff. Racing the late models, apparently. These are a ton of fun, though. They're just so hard to keep stable. And we might sneak up here, get a top 3. Get right up into the A main. Second try in these things. And there's aero damage. Slide job. 20 whole laps for this, though. Oh, we make contact with an opening in the wall. That caught us a little bit. We're going to get paid a lot if we can make it up into the A main. This is going to be really good. We're sticking with our 18.7s for the laps. Up in the top 3 here. Pulling away from the guys behind us. Don't hit that inside wall, whatever you do. Okay. Nearly into the inside wall again. This is fun. Almost halfway though. Still a lot of race left. Keep it off the wall. Oh no. Oh my gosh. We just hit right on that opening and we hear him getting destroyed behind us. That hurt really bad. I don't know what we're going to be on speed now. I looked up for 1 second to check the mirror and that just destroyed the car. I hope we're okay. I mean, we just came to a dead stop. Okay, I think we're fine. That would have freaking probably killed us in real life. There's a oh my gosh, the 27 Jeff flying in on the bottom. Man, I'm stuck to that guy because I can't keep it from wandering to the right. So I guess Jeff is going to run second now, and we're going to pass that guy for the top 3 for some reason. And he just had a terrible corner there, though. Leader's gone still. We got like 8 laps left. Car is just getting beat up, pounding these walls. That wall opening is in the exact worst place, right on the exit of the corner there, out of 3 or out of 4. Okay, and that guy's gonna just throw it in there on the inside. Well, We're in danger of not transferring. We're only in 4th here. We got a second back to the 5th car. At least we're still transfer. We're not going to get anything for finishing 3rd rather than 4th, other than a little bit higher starting position in the A main. But I don't care about that. I just care about making the show. We got 5 laps to go. We just got to limp this thing home and hopefully make it the feature. That didn't feel like a great corner. Still pulling away from the guys behind us, which is good. I think destroying the car on that pit opening, or wall opening, just hurt our top 3 speed, but we still got top 4 speed at least. In reality, that would have destroyed the car and the driver with that kind of impact. Just coming to a dead stop off the corner. Oh, they're making contact up ahead. 2 laps to go. Just get it home. We need to beef up the right sides on these cars, add some sheet metal. Because I'm going to be just packing them into the wall the whole race. White flag. We got 1.7 seconds behind us, so that's good. Hey, we didn't hit the wall one straight away. How about that? Coming home to get 4th. We're going to make our first A main in the Pro Late models. Very, very good. Very happy with that. Starting 24th in the A main. Let's see what we can do there. Hopefully, pretty well. Alright, Jeff starting right to our inside. Oh my gosh. The car just goes straight right. Alright, we're starting pretty much dead last, but that's okay. We made the feature, and that's what counts. Worst we can get is 24th, or 25th, looks like, so that's going to be a very, very good payday. I'm trying to just, oh my gosh, I'm trying to get into a rhythm. Thankfully, that's a caution. Trying to get into a rhythm, and I keep having to check up for these guys in front of me, which is getting me more sideways and harder to keep the car stable, and then I'm hitting them and then turning them. All right, let's try that again. He got his spot back, so I don't have the car control in these things quite yet like I do in the street stocks. And I just keep getting a really bad nose push for some reason behind these guys. I don't know what the deal is with that. That's better. I don't know if we're going to be any faster than anybody here. Oh my gosh, we got 42 laps? Good grief. That's a long race. I think the extra 2 is for the caution that came out. And we're going to be the slowest person here for all 40 of them. That's unfortunate. But you know what? We're going to get top 25. We can't get worse than 25th. We're just going to be back markers in the A main for a while to start with, assuming we make the A mains in the future races here in the regional series. I can't get the car to turn anymore. It's just pushing so bad. It should have been repaired between races. It was not feeling like this in the other races. Unless I just got a bunch of nose damage from hitting that guy. And now it's over-rotating. Definitely haven't figured out how to run this car quite yet. But that is okay. We're gonna get lapped here pretty quick. We just tap the wall and get aero damage. Bunch of wall hits this race. I have to exit the corner just really low and just let it walk up the straightaway towards the wall on the whole length of the straightaway. Very, very fast. Just weave the straightaway for every lap. Man, I cannot get this car to turn. It just got so much tighter. I don't know why. Now we got the leader coming up behind us. We're gonna get dead last here in the A main, but oh my gosh. Let's wreck the leader while we're at it. Stevenson. We're gonna get dead last in the A main, but we made the A main, and that's the important thing. We can feel good about running for a championship with the street stock down at the local level. We're just here for the money right now. We're not here to compete. And we still got 29 more laps. It's going to be hard to keep this thing going straight for 29 more laps. They're like 3 wide behind me. How am I going to let all these guys go? I have so little car control, I'm just all over the place, and these guys are trying to pass me because they're like 10 miles an hour faster. Alright, now we got a little bit of room. I'm just trying not to get into them and cause an issue. And then the car just doesn't turn. Parker. We're 3.5 seconds back from Baker. The car's not turning again. Looks like there's a big gap behind 7th place here. We can just ride around in for a bit. Come on, 25 to go. We're just having fun running some laps at a dirt track. There just happen to be other people on track at the same time. Racing. We're not doing anything racing. We're just completing laps for money. Another big group of cars coming up. That is going to be difficult for us to let by. Man, it just doesn't turn. I know I can't hit my lines, but like I'm just driving through the slick, and that's probably why it's not turning. But I cannot get it to go any lower. So I'm just overdriving. They're 3 wide behind us. Oh, they just wrecked. That's going to be a caution. Guys parked backwards. They were 3 wide, and the guy in the middle slammed up into the outside guy and spun him. So now we got extra laps added. And we're going to be restarting here from dead last. About halfway through the race. Whoop. Well, I passed a guy. That's amazing. How long are we going to keep that position? So they're just all over the place up ahead. Get into Jeff. We're actually beating somebody right now until we get that nose push and the car does not turn. I'm trying to get it to the bottom so I can run beneath the slick, because that feels way better. We're still just freaking slow as crap. And now I missed the bottom again. Trying to just turn it, get any amount of turn. Yeah, through the slick it does not turn at all. More contact up ahead. There could be more wrecks. Maybe this guy behind me has damage, and that's why we're beating him right now. I think he'll still get back up and get around us. But so far the caution's helped a little bit. We got extra position that we weren't going to get. And we Clip the inside wall, which hurts the drive. I just need to get below the slick. That's where I'm losing time. That's why the nose is pushing so bad. Don't hit the inside wall. "16 laps to go." I missed the bottom again, and the car's not turning. This guy's gonna get back around us. Well, not quite. Just lost a ton of time there in that corner because I just missed the bottom. You can just tell when the grip starts beneath the slick down there. I didn't think there were I didn't think the track changed here in this game. I know it does in real life. It goes through a lot of different states. It definitely feels like here the track has gotten much slicker through the center of the corners. You got to pick a different line, and that's why I've been having. That's why the feel of the car is a lot different. Just wasn't expecting that. We slide up into it. We're actually pulling away from this guy a little bit. Can we get 24th? That is our goal now. Our goal before the caution was just finish the race, but now it looks like we can beat somebody. Not expected. Well, we got the leader again. We're gonna have to figure out how to go by, but you're gonna just have to figure out the line to go by me, man. If I try and move, I'm just gonna swerve and wobble all over the place. Okay. We're gonna run the top then. Above the slick. Get those two by me. Still ahead of the other guy. Just about missed the bottom of the corner. Probably be easier to run the top, but I don't really have a good engine, and it gets really sideways up there, and I don't want to put it in the wall. I had to check up with that guy. Oh my. Oh my. Didn't know there was a guy coming still. Oops. Still got a second lead on the guy in 25th. But there's a big cluster of cars right there with him. 9 laps to go. Hopefully no more cautions to make this race take even longer. Missed the bottom, but we got it slowed down enough in the slick to get there. Can you guys just go to the top side and pass me and just clear me around the corner so I don't have to mess with letting you go? That guy nearly gets to our inside, but we actually got it hooked up pretty well down there, that corner. Then we put it in the wall. Now he's on our inside here. 7 laps to go. Whoa, okay. Thought I was gonna just turn that guy. This has been a struggle, but you know what? We're actually doing a lot better than we did the previous race at Weed Sport. Feels like we're going way slower, but it's just because we are in the A main and these guys are really good. We didn't even make the A main last race. So we're actually doing pretty well. I'm pretty happy with the performance. I'm just keeping it up top right now. Oh, another caution. That guy just got spun. There's more contact back there. Right behind us again. The blue car that was riding behind us that I was going to try and let go just got turned, and now we're going to have to try and hold this guy off again. It's going to be a green-white checkered, apparently. Not quite. We're going up to the top again. Oh, got loose up there. Dang it, I'm not even going to be able to get 24th now because of that caution, am I? That would be stupid. It's not the last lap, there's 3 to go, but we are 2 laps down, so maybe it is 1 to go. It should say 1 to go for us anyway. They don't do the green-white checkers right. There's still 3 to go, I'm pretty sure. Alright, looks like we're still 24th fastest. Nope, that was it. Okay. Still said 3 to go, but we get 24th in the A main. Pretty good. 2 laps down. Let's look at the replay. Let's look to where we crashed that guy. Right here. Yeah. Can we get a good camera angle of us just turning that guy? Because we're all over the place. Maybe not. We can get a good angle of the pack, perhaps. Maybe like that. Something like that. Get a good shot of the late models. Oh, that's a good one right there. And then us just wrecking that guy. Don't have any good shots of that. Let's see how much money we made. We're 25th in season standings. I don't understand how they do the season standings, but oh my gosh, 12,000 for 24th in the A main. I will take that. That's awesome. $10 of merch. Perfect. Very good payday. We have 14,000 in the bank. We destroyed the car again. Typical. Baker takes massive hit from Lemons. Dale Baker demands Gavin Lemons be banned immediately. The news came out that I'm wrecking people out there. That's hilarious. Okay. Dale Baker then. And looks like we're going to have 2 Kokomo races next time. 2 showcases at Kokomo, one for the regionals and one for the local. All right, but then hopefully we'll get a sponsor in the pro late models, start making even more money, and hopefully get back to winning races at the local level and doing our best there. But I think that was a good race, good couple races, and we'll look to continue to make upgrades and make money and do our best here. Thanks for watching.